Everything you need to know about 8 common PC components. What actually makes a computer a computer? If you've ever looked inside a PC, you've probably seen a collection of confusing parts. A giant board, several chips, fans, cables, and maybe a graphics card that looks more powerful than your entire laptop. But what does each part actually do? And which components matter most? Today, we're breaking down the 8 most common PC components in simple terms. No complicated technical language, just what each part does and why you should care. Let's start with the brain of the computer. Number 1, CPU. CPU. The CPU, or Central Processing Unit, is essentially the brain of your PC. It processes instructions, performs calculations, and tells other components what to do. Every time you open an application, browse the web, launch a game, or edit a document, your CPU is doing work behind the scenes. Think of it like a chef in a busy restaurant. The better the chef, the more tasks can be handled quickly. Modern CPUs usually have multiple cores. Each core can work on different tasks at the same time. That's why a modern 8-core CPU can handle heavy multitasking much better than an older dual-core processor. But more cores don't automatically mean a faster computer. Clock speed, architecture, cache, and efficiency also matter. Number 2, GPU. Next is the GPU, or Graphics Processing Unit. If the CPU is the brain, the GPU is the specialist responsible for processing enormous amounts of visual information. It's especially important for gaming, video editing, 3D rendering, animation, and artificial intelligence. When you play a game, the GPU calculates things like lighting, textures, shadows, and thousands of objects on screen. That's why gaming PCs often have large dedicated graphics cards. But GPUs aren't only for gaming. Modern AI systems also depend heavily on GPUs because they can perform many calculations in parallel. So if you're building a gaming, editing, or AI PC, the GPU can be one of your most important components. Number 3, RAM. Now let's talk about RAM, or Random Access Memory. RAM is your computer's short-term memory. It temporarily stores the information your computer is currently using. Imagine your desk. You don't put every book you own on the desk. You only keep the books you're currently using there. That's basically what RAM does. More RAM allows you to keep more applications and information ready at the same time. For example, if you have a browser with dozens of tabs open while editing a video and running another application, your RAM is working hard. But remember, more RAM doesn't automatically make every computer faster. If you already have enough memory, adding more may produce very little difference. Number 4, motherboard. Now we have the motherboard. Think of it as the main road system of your PC. Every major component connects to it. The CPU, RAM, GPU, storage, power supply, and other devices all communicate through the motherboard. It also provides important connections like USB ports, audio, networking, storage slots, and expansion slots. The motherboard doesn't usually make your computer dramatically faster by itself, but it determines what components you can install. That's why compatibility matters. You can't simply buy any CPU and put it into any motherboard. The socket, chipset, RAM type, and other specifications must match. Number 5, storage. Next is your computer's storage. This is where your files actually live. Your operating system, applications, photos, videos, games, documents, and everything else are stored here, even when your computer is turned off. There are 2 major types you'll commonly encounter: hard disk drives and solid-state drives. HDDs use moving mechanical parts. They're generally cheaper for large amounts of storage, but they're much slower. SSDs have no moving parts and can make a computer feel significantly faster. Modern NVMe SSDs can be even faster because they connect through high-speed interfaces. If your PC takes a long time to boot, or applications take forever to open, upgrading from an HDD to an SSD can make a huge difference. Number 6, power supply. Now let's talk about a component that doesn't get enough attention: the power supply, or PSU. Every component in your PC needs electricity. The power supply takes power from your wall and converts it into the different voltages your components need. Think of it like the heart of your PC's electrical system. A good power supply provides stable power to everything. A poor quality PSU can cause crashes, instability, and in extreme cases, damage other components. That's why you shouldn't choose a power supply based only on price or wattage. Quality, efficiency, protection features, and reliability matter too. Number 7, cooling. Now, what happens when your components get hot? That's where cooling comes in. CPUs, GPUs, and other components generate heat while working. Too much heat can reduce performance and potentially damage hardware. That's why PCs use cooling systems. These can include fans, heat sinks, thermal paste, and liquid cooling systems. A basic air cooler uses a heat sink to absorb heat from the processor while fans move air through it. Liquid cooling uses a liquid-filled loop to transfer heat away from the CPU. You don't always need expensive liquid cooling. For many PCs, a good air cooler is perfectly capable. Number 8, PC case. Finally, we have the component everyone notices first, the PC case. The case holds and protects your components. It also controls airflow and provides access to ports, drives, fans, and other hardware. Cases come in different sizes, from compact systems to large full-tower systems. A bigger case isn't automatically better, but you need enough space for your motherboard, GPU, cooling system, storage, and power supply. A good case should provide good airflow, easy cable management, and enough room for future upgrades. So let's put everything together. The CPU processes instructions. The GPU handles graphics and parallel computing. RAM provides short-term working memory. The motherboard connects everything. Storage keeps your files and software. The power supply provides electricity. Cooling keeps components at safe temperatures. And the case holds and protects everything. Think of a PC like a team. The CPU is the manager. The GPU is the graphics specialist. RAM is the workspace. The motherboard is the communication system. Storage is the filing cabinet. The power supply provides the energy. Cooling keeps everyone from overheating. And the case holds the entire team together. Understanding these 8 components makes it much easier to understand computers. Whether you're buying your first PC, building one for gaming, upgrading an old machine, or simply trying to understand what's happening inside your computer, you now know what the major parts actually do. And here's the most important lesson. You don't need the most expensive component in every category. A good PC is about balance. A powerful CPU with too little RAM can be a problem. A powerful GPU with weak cooling can be a problem. And expensive components connected to a poor quality power supply can be a very bad idea. The best computer isn't necessarily the one with the most expensive parts. It's the one where everything works together properly. And now, when you look inside a PC, you won't just see a pile of hardware. You'll see a system where every component has a specific job, working together to turn electricity into the computer you're using right now.